I would argue we're living in the most extraordinarily exciting time in the history of media, and the people who would report on that, the reporters and the journalists and the publications and the networks that would be the people to report this truthful statement to you, are the only people in the world who are unhappy about what's happening because their jobs are at risk. Well, now anybody can be the media, and a great writer and a great lawyer, researcher can break a story that can ultimately win a Pulitzer Prize if the Pulitzers ever get out of its J-school mindset. And it's a very exciting time. It just is. And competition is good for the industry. The media is not just slightly left of center. It is the means by which the left is able to control the narrative in the country. It was just so obvious. Yes. That's how they frame the narrative. They're disingenuous and they're manipulative, and they hate the idea that we exist because we point it out defiantly, and we have to go to war with them in order to get people like you to go, oh, that's why I think these phrases. That's why when I see a conservative, I start chanting for no reason, racist, sexist, homophobe. Like, what? Why? You're programmed by George Stephanopoulos and the media. You need to deprogram, and I'm sorry, the modern academy is not the place to do it. And it's because the left has done a coup d'etat of the Democratic Party, and the people that reside there now have the same strain of totalitarianism in leftist states like Hugo Chavez, Castro, former Romania, Soviet Union, and cultural Marxism is what's at play. Political correctness is what's at play. We are supposed to be a nation that believes in e pluribus unum, and this separatism that is forced at the cultural level, where people are told if you're black, you have to have one point of view, and if you're not, you're called an Uncle Tom and an Oreo. And the white liberal orthodoxy, the white liberal media, the Katie Courics of the world, the Ted Kennedys of the world, when he went after Clarence Thomas, reinforced that you're going to get your ass kicked if you go off of the reservation. At a certain point, I said, there's no room further into the closet for me or my friends to go, other than to fight back and say, to hell with you. You've created an environment where there isn't intellectual diversity. You've created an environment where there isn't a free flow of ideas wherever the left exists. Hollywood, the mainstream media, and academia, they are places for suppression of thought, and an absolute tragedy that people can't see that.